Hi, my name is Tashar and I'm a squash player. Squash has been a massive part of my life. I've been playing the sport for over 14 years. It has taught me a lot and I've enjoyed every bit of the journey. The big momentous wins, accompanied by the cheering of friends and family that give you an adrenaline rush like no other. But also the losses that make you feel like quitting because the hard work and sacrifices didn't pay off. Playing at a high level like the Youth Olympics and the World Championships does come with a lot of pressure and expectations, which is part of the sport. We all have particular interests that we pursue to get away from the noise around us and enjoy ourselves. For me, one such hobby is hiking. So, I'm gonna take y'all along with me hiking, and through this journey, I want to show y'all who I am outside the four walls of the court. So, welcome to Wissahickon Valley Park. What's up, guys? Welcome to my vlog. Today, we are going to the Wissahickon Valley Park to hike one of the many trails which are spread across 50 miles. I think the course is like 6 miles long. It's not going to be easy, plus it's super cold. With 300 feet of elevation. It's not the highest in elevation, but it's pretty rocky with a lot of stones, with a lot of rocks and water and puddles, so it's going to be pretty exciting. It's my first hike in the US. I'm so excited. Where's my milk, man? Enjoy. The couple things that are on the list for this hike are obviously to complete the hike that I found on AllTrails, find some of these really cool historical structures, the statue of Tedyuscung, and the Devil's Pool. So, we made a mistake. I put the wrong location. I put the location way up, like further up. I think it's another 4 miles. So we're gonna enter from the parking lot of the Forbidden Drive, and we have our first look of the creek already. This is a great start. It says welcome to Wissahickon Valley Park. Awesome. Oh, now we're stepping into Forbidden Drive. Let's go. The reason why it's called the Forbidden Drive is that apparently the park wanted this to be used by cars as well, but there were like 13,000 protesters, 1,000 of them on horsebacks and 12,000 on foot, like protesting against cars being allowed on this drive, and hence it's known as the Forbidden Drive. A waterfall. We have a waterfall. Let's go. Wow, why am I so excited to see a waterfall? Okay, so we are in front of our first historical structure. It's called the Covered Bridge. There were 5 of them in the 1800s, and when mills sprang up on either sides of the creek, they decided to build these covered bridges to like haul goods on either side of the creek. And this is the only one that's left in the Wissahickon Park, and it's the only one in a major US city, so it's pretty historical. Let's see if it echoes inside. I doubt though. Hello. 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 This is natural beauty. It's so calm, so peaceful. This is one of the reasons I came alone. It's just to get in touch with your inner self, to really just appreciate what's out here. Being under pressure constantly while studying or while playing squash, it takes a toll on you. This is such a great place to like get away from everything. Okay, so here's what happened in the next hour and a half. I got lost multiple times. I've been roaming around since the past 20 minutes. Kinda don't know which trail I'm on. What if I'm lost, guys? I crashed my drone. I just flew my drone for like 5-10 minutes. I actually crashed it. I crashed it. I almost froze to death. And my iPhone battery was about to run out of charge. And doesn't seem like I have much battery left to film the rest. So my battery is really low, and if I keep going I won't be able to make it back home. I might need to come back tomorrow to film again because I need to get the Devil's Pool statue up top and the arc structure bridge. We are back. We are making progress because I've come from the entrance I was supposed to last week, and hopefully I can find things I've been looking for. Each time I find one of these 3 things, I will reveal one of my interests. Guys, no way. Look at this. Look at this. Devil's Pool. Devil's Pool. 0.5 miles away. No way, finally. That's another thing with hiking. Never know what you find, when you find, where you find. And even if you don't find, like, doesn't matter. You can always come back another time. There's no pressure. Just enjoy the process. Oops. Ooh. Balancing skills on point. Thank you, squash. Guys, I think we're getting really close. Because in the pictures for the Devil's Pool, I did see all these writings, kind of like graffiti things on rocks. And we could see some like massive rock formations. I love rock formations, if you didn't notice, or if you haven't noticed. Guys, no way. I'm so excited, holy shit. I think we're here, and I think the arc bridge is also here. 2 birds, 1 stone. Guys, reveal in 3, 2, 1. There it is. That's the Devil's Pool. Wow. Found it. And there is the arc bridge. Oh my god. So Devil's Pool. Devil's Pool was considered an interface between good and evil. Later on, obviously, it just turned out to be a place in a park with a waterfall, and people come together jumping from the cliff into the waterfall, swimming, diving, enjoying. Obviously now it's illegal on paper to swim and dive in the Devil's Pool, but it's a great place for people to come together, enjoy the waterfall and enjoy the view. It's so calm and peaceful here. First we found the Devil's Pool. So my first interest is space, astronomy. After I took Astronomy 001 at Penn, Survey of the Universe, I fell in love with space. Elon Musk is one of my idols. I like him as a visionary. His goal is to colonize Mars so that we can be a multi-planetary species, which I think is a great point by him. Our planet is 4.5 billion years old, and just to keep us safe and keep the future generations safe, Mars could be a viable option. And since I took astronomy 01, I haven't missed a single SpaceX launch. I have seen every SpaceX launch since then. Most recently, I saw the Artemis 1 launch, the SLS to the moon, which is a round trip, 25-day trip around the moon and back. This spacecraft is designed for humans, but there wasn't any astronaut aboard the rocket. This was just a test to see if the rocket is functional, because they want to get astronauts back on the moon. It's been almost half a century since the last astronaut has been on the moon, and we need to get back up there, and that's a stepping stone to sending astronauts to Mars. If I had the chance, I would go to space. I would go to Mars. That's a dream of mine, to go to space, look down at Earth, and it's just a feeling that I don't think anyone can explain. It's unique, it's surreal. It makes you forget about the smallest of troubles that you may have in life. Finally crossed the stepping stones. I was hanging out for a bit in the center, didn't fully cross it. Just crossed it. Gonna get closer to the Devil's Pool and the Arc Bridge. This is the Devil's Pool. That's the cliff where you jump from. There is the Arc Bridge. When it was built, it was the tallest and longest bridge at that point, which is pretty significant. And it does spread out across the entire trail. And just down below is the Devil's Pool. This is so cool. Interest number 2. I am very passionate about tech. I'm passionate about startups and how we can make the society better. I'm very passionate about tech and innovation. So the next thing about innovation for me is crypto and blockchain. And I know everyone will say it's a FUD, it's fake, it's just for scamming people, it's for money laundering, for criminal activities. But the use case behind the technology of blockchain and the tech behind NFTs is so much more than just what's going on right now.
As you can see, I'm shivering, so it's taking time for me to get words out. I'm freezing. Wow! The only issue is that I need gloves. My hands are frozen, and my feet are swelling up as well. Really cool.
I'm gonna head back. Yeah. So we'll talk about interest 3. Since technically we've seen 3 things. We've seen the covered bridge as well. So interest 3. I mean, I'm taking a video class, so... Nah, not video. I shouldn't say video. I'm taking a video class. Nah, it is. Videography, photography, capturing moments. I love creating Instagram reels, trying different editing techniques. It just is a way for me to document my memories. Yeah, I just like to try out new things. That helped me document my journey and helped me convey a message about what's going on in my life. Whether it's squash, whether it's vacation with family, whether it's a short trip with friends. Won't stop the beat to go. It's something like this, just me at a park, hiking by myself, vlogging. So things like that I love to capture, I love to edit, I love to put them together into one. But I think it's been a great journey. I wasn't insane enough to swim today in the Devil's Pool, but maybe sometime soon. I hope you'll enjoy the vlog. And my Uber's here, so peace.